and Nedick Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school varsity volleyball. We're at Sidney High School where the Vandalia Butler Lady Aviators will be taking on the Sidney Lady Yellow Jackets. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney Auglays Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Cargill, and NKTelco. My name is Scott Fry. Thank you for joining us tonight. We've got a Miami Valley League matchup, conference play. Both teams in the Miami division of the league. The Vandalia Butlers come in with a record of 9 wins, 4 losses overall, 4 wins, 2 losses in conference play. The Division I school is coached by Lindsay Seuss in her second year. They've got wins against Piqua, Stebbins, Greenville. They saw Sidney earlier this year and swept them in 3 straight sets. They've also beaten Fairborn, Northmont, Xenia, and Piqua. They've got losses to Troy, Tip City, the 2 top teams in the conference, Ben Logan and West Carrollton. Over on the Sidney side of things, the Lady Yellow Jackets, also Division I, come in with an overall record of 4-11 and a conference record of 4-8. Megan Verhoff is in her second year as the head coach of the volleyball program here. They've got wins over Piqua, Stebbins twice, West Carrollton. They've lost to Wapakoneta, Indian Lake, Fairborn, Minster, Butler, Xenia, Troy, Greenville, Piqua, Tip City, Greenville again, Fairborn, and Piqua again. So, glad to have you aboard. Looking very much forward to this one. This is the first time I've had a chance to come down south and cover Miami Valley League volleyball. So always excited to break new ground and see new things. We've got about 20 seconds to go here before the national anthem. Do want to tell you that Vandalia Butler did sweep the junior varsity match. They won set 1, 25-18, and they won set 2, 25-18. We will come right back after the national anthem to give you the Sidney Auglays Audiology starting lineups and get into our contest. Once again, Vandalia Butler visits Sidney in high school volleyball here on NKTelco Sports.
The Board of Education Superintendent, Principal, and Athletic Council of Sidney High School extend each of you a cordial welcome. Sidney High School and Butler High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. The athletes of this game are friendly rivals, while play may be fierce. All in attendance tonight are reminded that this is a game between youngsters and sporting behavior is expected. The officials assigned to this game have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tonight's officials are Mr. Ted Howard and Mr. Mark Horton. And now for the introduction of players to both teams. First, for the visiting Vandalia Butler Aviators. Number 1, Chloe Barnett. Number 2, Danny Hollop.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Reading our starting lineups for Vandalia. Number 2, Danny Hollop. Number 4, Olivia Follick. Number 11, Brooke Long. Number 12, Bailey Floor. Number 13, Abby Plasek. Number 14, Lauren Dady. And your libero, number 5, Grace Martin.
Number 12, Bailey Floor. Number 13, Abby Press. Number 14, Lauren Dady. And number 15, Hannah Oda. And now for the introduction of the starters, or the players for your Yellow Jackets.
And here are your Sidney starters. Again, brought to you by Sidney Auglays Audiology, our starting lineups. Number 1, Madeline Bachrath. Number 11, Avery Griffiths. Number 13, Kyla Rush. Number 15, Shelby Miller. Number 18, Aaliyah Taborn. And number 21, Anna Brady. Your libero on the Sidney side of things is number 7, Sydney Boshears.
Number 22, Haley Richardson. And number 23, Kenna Harris. Now, ladies and gentlemen,
now we'll have our break for the national anthem. And once that is concluded, we'll be right back to kick things off on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back to Sidney High School. We're about to get things underway. Varsity volleyball. I want to give you the Keyhole Pizza, 3 keys to a win for the Vandalia Butler Lady Aviators. They want to have quality serving. They want to also convert any free ball opportunities when they get that free pass from the other team. They want to make something happen with that. And then finally, they want to just control the things they can control, not worry about stuff they can't control. And to me, that just means execute, do your job, do it well, and don't worry about everything else. On the Sidney side of the ledger, the Keyhole Pizza, 3 keys to the game for a Yellow Jacket win. Also would like to serve well, and they want to limit unforced errors on their side of the ledger. And then finally, they block well. They want to be aggressive at the net and always get a hand on the ball coming off of the Vandalia Butler attack. So we're about to get underway here. Back to serve for Coach Seuss and the Lady Aviators. This is number 2, Danny Hollop, the setter. She's a senior, and we are underway in Sidney. A little quick set across. Butler with the save. Hollop's going to pass across, and Butler will free ball it to see if Cindy can do on the attack. Just a little dinker over. Libero setting up the front row. Here comes a big swing from number 14. That is Lauren Dady, and that one falls long. So Sidney out to a 1-0 lead. And Madeline Bockrath back to serve. She's a setter and an outside hitter, a sophomore. And that's going to go in the books for Madeline as an ace. First ace of the match, and so Sidney up to a quick 2-0 lead here. Bockrath comes into the match, by my math, with 67 kills on the season. Dug in the back row. It's awfully close to the net. Little miscommunication. I don't think that Lauren Dady was expecting that ball to be passed to that corner. So Sidney with 3 quick points to start things off. Again, Bockrath to serve. She goes for that back corner. Hollop sets up a quick little dinker across. Nice job there by Vandalia Butler's Olivia Follick, the senior hitter. She's your leading kill getter, if you will, for the Butler offense. She's got 170 kills, and Butler is on the board. Follick with her first kill. Back to serve now for Butler. This is number 10, Emily Marsteller. And her serve will go long. So 2 serves by Butler and 2 long balls. And this will send Sidney's Anna Brady. She's a junior. She comes in with 12 aces, 61 kills, 23 blocks. She's a middle blocker. And on the attack for Vandalia Butler, Brooke Long with the swing. Gets her first kill as it caroms out of bounds off of the block. Looked like Sidney had number 15, Shelby Miller, up there to block. And so Butler now cuts that lead in half. 4-2, Sidney with the lead. And this is your libero serving. And she is unable to get one over. That's Grace Martin, the junior. She has 28 aces on the year. So out of the gate here, Vandalia Butler struggling to get their serves over or inbounds. And now serving for Sidney, this is Aaliyah Taborn. Dug in the back row. Here's your Hollop with your set. Yellow Jackets libero Bashirs will save it. Nice little dinker across. Set from Bockrath. Here's your swing. 50-50 ball saved in the front row. And then a little lack of communication. I thought you were going to get it. No, I thought you were going to get it. And Butler struggles a little bit there. And Sidney stretches their lead to 4. Again, 6-2, largest lead of the night. As Aaliyah Taborn will serve. Dug in the back row by Martin. And then a big swing. And there you see it. Olivia Follick. She gets a lot of velocity on that ball. Nice set there from Danny Hollop. And back to serve for the Aviators. This is Brooke Long, the senior right side hitter. Big booming serve. Little pass across to Rush. Dug in the back. Hollop sets up Follick, and she finds the back corner. Again, Sidney had kind of vacated that back right side. Follick read that very nicely. The senior outside hitter, middle blocker with another kill. That's 3 already. She's got half of Butler's points so far early going here. Nice set and a swing. Hollop now decides to change it up. Nice dig by the Sidney libero, has to end up free-balling it across. Nice play there to keep it alive for the Yellow Jackets. And then a big block right there in the front row. Shelby Miller Goes up the ladder and blocks Follick. Just what we wanted to see if you're Coach Verhoff, is those hands on the Butler attacks. Nice block in the front row by Miller. Miller comes into the contest with 37 blocks, leading the Lady Yellow Jackets. Now the serve falls short in the back. Follick will have to bump it across. Boshears passes forward to Griffiths, who sets up, I believe that was Miller on the kill. I glanced down at my sheet. All I know is Sidney scored on that as the block was on, and it went out of bounds. So we'll credit Shelby Miller with her first kill. And Griffiths serve, tough to handle, but well done by the libero. Free balled over, and now Sidney will set up the attack. Griffiths with the set, Rush with the kill, save back row by Marsteller. Now Sidney again trying to set up the attack. Miller with a little dinker. Nice job by Follick to save it. Sidney on the attack again. Miller's going to quick set dinker. Now I think you're going to get a double hit as you see the odd rotation on the ball. But interesting there, Shelby Miller trying to put a couple quick set dinkers over. Second one didn't go well. Follick now to serve for Butler. She sends a knuckleball deep to Kenna Herrick, and that one is going to go out of bounds. However, we have a foul on the Butler side, and so that'll result in a Lady Yellow Jacket point. Follick rotates out, and in to serve for Butler, for the Yellow Jackets, is Sidney Boshears. She has 19 aces on the season. Yeah, that one's going to be long, but I think you got a tip there. It looked like one of the Butler girls reached and touched it, so Boshears will get credit for the ace there. What an absolute bullet. And now they're going to reverse the call and say it was not touched and out of bounds on the serve. And so the score will be 9-6 Sidney as number 13 rotates out, Abby Pasek, and in comes Izzy Keller. Her first action, the junior defensive specialist, will serve a little wide. So again, Butler's service woes continue, as I believe I've seen 4 service errors here in the early going. 4 of those 10 points for the Yellow Jackets coming off of service errors. And now the sophomore outside hitter, Kyla Rush, back to serve for the Jackets. She puts a laser across, unfortunately just a little bit long. And rotating back in for Butler's number 11, Brooke Long. Out comes Callie Snyder. And back to serve for Coach Seuss. This is Danny Hollop, the setter. Pass forward by Bockrath into the net. Nice save there by Griffiths. Now a nice swing by Brady. Quick set across by Floor. And that'll result in a point Vandalia Butler, I should say. 10-8. Sidney Yellow Jackets with the early lead here in set 1. Hollop serve, back to the back right corner. Nice job there by Rush, and another long swing. That was Aaliyah Taborn. So another point, Vandalia Butler. Again, we're seeing a couple of those unforced errors that the Yellow Jackets hope to avoid tonight. Hollop with another serve. Set forward by Bockrath, and then nobody home. So that'll go in the books as an ace for Danny Hollop, her first of the night. 10-10 tie. Sidney's had the lead to this point. Now Butler settled things down, and things are tied. Rush passes forward to Bockrath, and then a swing by Taborn into the net. And 4 straight points now for the Vandalia Butler Aviators, and they have their first lead of the match, 11-10. Rush, nice pass forward to Bockrath, nice set. Now the libero's going to take it, and Butler manages to keep it alive. Had the free ball over by Hollop. This is Griffiths, little tapper across. This Keller calls it. Libero passes forward. Now a nice play right there by Griffiths, but Butler responds. And then off the block, Bockrath keeps it alive. Free balled over by Brady. And Butler unable to free ball that one back over. Butler just got a little out of system there. And that'll go point Sidney. So we're back tied at 11, and we're through the first rotation as Madeline Bockrath returns for her second tour of duty serving. And a set across. Bockrath sets Brady, big swing off the block. Sorry, that's Griffith setting. My apologies. And this time Taborn gets one to drop. You hear the Sidney faithful all fired up on middle school night. Got to meet all of the 7th and 8th grade volleyball players for the Yellow Jackets between JV and varsity matches. And there's going to be an ace for Bockrath. That's her second of the match. A little miscommunication in the aviator back row. The libero for Vandalia Butler, Grace Martin, the junior, will rotate back in. Coming off the floor then is the junior defensive specialist, Izzy Keller. Bockrath back to the far left corner. This will be floor, little hitting error there. She's going to try to dink it over, and it didn't make it. And now you're going to get a timeout. Vandalia Butler, brought to you by Precision Strip. We'll take it with them. The Yellow Jackets up 14-11 here in the first set on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back to Sidney High School. Coming out of that precision strip timeout, Vandalia Butler, just a little communication breakdown and some hitting errors have them at a 3-point deficit, and some nice play on the part of the Lady Yellow Jackets, excuse me. A couple of aces on the night here for our server, Madeline Bockrath, as she puts it into play and into the net. And so Vandalia Butler will now take over service duties, checking in for the Aviators. This is number 10, Emily Marsteller. And their hitter, Olivia Follick. Follick will go to her front left hitting position, following the serve as they are currently in rotation. And Marsteller's serve just past the 10-foot line. Now a little back set. Nice block there by Butler. The libero for Sidney saves it. Now Hollop sets up Long, and it falls. Give Brooke Long a kill. Nice setup there by Hollop. Brooke Long with the swing from her right side position. 14-13 now. Sidney with a 1-point lead. Emily Marsteller. Rush passes forward. Bockrath has to play it off the net, and man, that is hard to do. And so Sidney unable to serve receive right there. That'll credit Marsteller with her first ace. And there's her second one as she puts one low at the feet of the lunging libero there for Sidney, number 7, the senior Sidney Boshears. Boshears with the dig. Now the back set to Brady. Hollop sets up Follick, and she puts it down. Just a lot of topspin on that set, and it went off of the dig and into the back wall. So now Vandalia Butler extends their lead to 2, 16-14. As Emily Marsteller on a little bit of a serving run here is Follick with her 4th kill of the match. Griffiths setting up Taborn. Little tapper across by Dady. Rush will bump across. Now Hollop over to Follick and a little tapper. Sidney not doing a great job there of covering the block. They sent the block up, but nobody was there to cover it. Follick read it and credit her with 5 kills now as Vandalia Butler is up 17-14. Trying to be the first to 20, that seems to be the thing. You can get to 20 with some momentum. I think about 80% of the time that team that does that first wins the set, and there you have a nice little tapper over by Lauren Dady, and now Sidney forced to call timeout as they give up probably about 6 straight points. 18-17 Vandalia Butler over Sidney in the first set here on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back. Coming back from this precision strip timeout called by the Yellow Jackets just to stop the momentum. Vandalia Butler here, I believe I've recorded 6 straight points on this run. Marsteler's serve set by Backrath across to Taborn and down. So nice job, nice response there coming out from the timeout by the Lady Yellow Jackets. Boshears will have a rest. In for her. Shelby Miller, and your serve from Brady, and that'll go in the books as an ace. Her first of the night. Brady has 12 on the season, now 13. Kind of a lob serve. Back to Martin, the libero, across to Follick. Kind of a gentle swing there. Tried to place it. Miller free balls one over. Set in the back row. Now Hollop sets up long. Now Backrath going to set up Taborn. Caught by the libero. Here comes Follick with the big step and swing. She hits a dinker over. This time Backrath there to cover it. A little 50-50 ball. Sidney saves it. Nice work, and Miller tries to put a quick one across. Follick's there. Nice job in the back row there by Brady. And that one's going to drop right down the line. Nice kill right there by Aaliyah Taborn as she gets going. She's got 62 kills on the year, so she's no stranger to bringing the offensive pain for the Lady Yellow Jackets. And they are just 1 point away now. They're on a 3-0 run. They came out of that timeout. They were down 18-14. Now it's 18-17. Dig in the back row. Nice job by the libero. Hollop saves it over and unable to do anything with that. Brooke Long. A lot of spin on that ball, and it was way out of bounds. Would have been a tough angle. So Sidney has tied it. Down 4. Volleyball, a game of momentum, and you're seeing it right here. Butler got on a little run. Now Sidney has. Martin digs it. Hollop settles it down, sets it to Long. Saved by Backrath. Free balled over by Griffiths. Now Hollop in the front row to set. Here comes Follick. And I believe Hollop stepped over the line. Point Sidney. 19-18 now. 5-0 run for the Jackets. Very impressive here in the first set. Again, as I said in the kind of a little mini pregame there, Butler beat Sidney 3-0 earlier in the season. Follick puts one down, big swing. 6 kills for Follick, and that stops the Sidney 5-point scoring run. And that sends the junior libero, Grace Martin, back to serve with 28 aces on the campaign. That leads the Aviators. As I mentioned early on, Vandalia saw Sidney earlier this year. 3-0 was the score. Sidney looking to avenge that, and you're going to get a double hit there on the part of the setter, sophomore Madeline Backrath. She'll hit from the outside, and she also sets. Looks like Sidney runs a 6-2 offense with 2 setters who are also on the floor quite a bit of the time together. And Butler with the point there, another unforced error. 21-19 now. First to 20 is not as exciting when you're only up by a point, but now they've extended it to 2 as Martin served. Dug by Taborn. Now Hollop sets up Follick. Count it! Ooh, boy, she can put some power on that. 7 kills in the first set. She averages 4 kills a set, so Olivia Follick, the senior outside hitter, middle blocker, feeling it. 170 kills coming in, and we got another Sidney timeout. And we'll take a precision strip timeout with them. Butler up by 3 late in the first set here on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back to Sidney High School. Scott Fry, happy to be with you tonight, bringing you all the action. Girls high school volleyball. We are thrilled, NKTelco Sports is, to bring you high school volleyball replays on NKTelco Channel 3 or in high definition on Channel 503. You can catch this match Sunday, October 3rd at 4 p.m. and Monday, October 11th at 5 p.m. And you can watch a ton of games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. And a hitting error there by the Sidney libero. 23-19 now. Butler trying to take set 1. 5-point scoring run here. It's been a very streaky first set. Martin to Taborn. Now the set back to Follick. She swings. Nice dig in the back row by Boshears. Now Taborn off the block. Pass forward. Here's Hollop over to Follick. We've seen this before. Boom. Count it. Puts it right off the shoulder of Madeline Backrath. 8 kills now in the first set for Olivia Follick. And we are at set point, 24-19. Vandalia Butler with the serve to Rush. Rush sets up Backrath, sets up Taborn. Set across Hollop. Going to go back set to Long, dug by Sidney. Now here comes Taborn with the swing. Nice job, Follick saving the day. Free balled over by Hollop. Now Backrath, a little quick set to Miller in the middle. Count it. Shelby Miller keeps the set alive with her second kill of the night. And back to serve for Sidney. This is number 23, the junior defensive specialist. She may also do some setting. This is Kenna Herrick. Big jump serve to the back row. Long has a little trouble with it. Follick gets it back into play. Butler out of system, but Hollop free balls it over. And that will close out set number 1. Victorious. The Vandalia Butler Aviators take set 1, 25-20 here on NKTelco Sports.
Kennedy Garage. Don't cuss, call us for all your auto repair needs. Busher's Market. Biggins Small Engine Repair in U-Haul. Find us on Facebook. Superior Aluminum Products. Join our Superior team today. Next Generation Kitchen and Bath. Design your next kitchen or bathroom project with us. K&M Imports. K&M Imports Sales and Service. Breichman Sales and Service. Ag Chemical Distributors. Rushi Inn and Tavern. Home and Interiors. Sassy Sisters Designs. Sassy Sisters Designs Home Decor and more. Francis Manufacturing. Francis Manufacturing in Rushi. Forever Fit. Forever Fit 24/7. Orchard's Floor Store.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. We are between sets as Vandalia Butler victorious in set one by a score of 25-20. Butler registered 11 kills in that first set, 3 aces and no blocks. Olivia Follick leads all hitters with 8 of those 11 kills. Pretty impressive start for her. On the Sidney side of things, 5 kills, 3 aces, and a block. 2 kills apiece for Shelby Miller and Aaliyah Taborn. A couple of aces for Madeline Bockrath. Just want to encourage you to follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet-exclusive games on www.wcsmradio.com all season long. They are your sports leader in Mercer and Auglaize counties. Scott Fry here, happy to bring you all the action. It's Miami Valley League Volleyball. And Butler in the middle of the pack in the conference. Tippecanoe was looking through the numbers earlier. I believe they are 12-0 in conference play. 15-1 overall, is that what I saw? The Tip is definitely top of the heap here in the conference. Troy right behind them. And so set 2 will open with Madeline Bockrath doing the serving for Sidney. Dug by Long. Dug in the back by Libero. Now Bockrath passes. Libero's going to have to free ball this over. And now Dady sets up and a little dinker over. Nice dig by Bockrath off the net. And Brady puts one in the back row. Now Hollop sets across to Brooke Long, the senior right side hitter. And that one caroms into the net. And again, Sidney got off to a nice start. 3-0 lead. And they got tied around 10. And then it was a game of streaks in the first set. Vandalia ripped off 6 unanswered. There's a nice kill in the middle there for Lauren Dady, her second kill of the match. So Vandalia went on a 6-0 run. Then Sidney got 5 points of their own. Kind of got a little streaky there in the end, and Vandalia wrapped things up with, I believe, was a 6 or 7 point run to close the set out. Emily Marsteller now sets Kyla Rush her target, and right up there to make it rain is Olivia Follick. As that pass was hanging out over the net, she taps it home. I believe Sidney was in the net there, so we'll credit that point not to Follick as a kill. Dug by Bo Shears, now passed across to Taborn. Hollop sets up Follick. Dug by Bo Shears again, doing a nice job back there. Taborn, a little more mustard on it to the center of the back row. Marceller. Rush doing a nice job digging it, and that one, great idea. Avery Griffiths, the other setter, thinking she'd just put a quick one across, just a little wide there. So Vandalia Butler now up 3-1. Dug in the back by Bo Shears, and Follick wins that battle at the net with her first block of the night. 4-1 Vandalia Butler. So Sidney with the first point. Butler on a 4-0 run here so far in set number 2. If you're just joining us, welcome. Glad to have you aboard. Butler won the first set 25-20. We are in set 2. Nice block. Taborn reacts well. Brady, a little tapper across, and then she's there to put it down. Nice job by Anna Brady. Second kill of the match. Reacted well to the Butler block. Ends up getting a kill of her own. They're going across to Backrath. Nice pass. And then Shelby Miller puts one down, and Vandalia unable to really handle that. Took a bad carom off of the attempted dig, and carom's out of bounds. So Anna Brady will continue to serve. Junior comes in with 23 blocks, 61 kills, and a dozen aces. Very nice numbers all the way around. Now Hollop sets across to Pollock, and this one's going to be long. And Sidney's tied it up. So again, the streaky play continues. Each team going on little runs here. Pretty serve. Pollock will dig that one, pass it forward. We'll get right down the middle. And that one is tipped. Lauren Dady's going to get credit for that kill. First second of the set. And she'll have a seat as rotating in is Abby Plasek, senior middle blocker. She replaces Dady at that position. And back to serve for Butler is the libero, Grace Martin. Rush doing a nice job, serve receive. And a nice little quick set across by Avery Griffiths, the senior. Her first kill of the match. Nice play right there. Caught Butler with a wide open center to their defense. Taborn now with the serve. Kind of shallow to the 10-foot line. And Pollock tries to drop it into a hole. Sidney covers that, but then is unable to get it across. And this will bring up Brooke Long, the senior right side hitter. 44 kills on the season. As she's set to serve. 6-5. Vandalia Butler, dug by Herrick. And Rush up with a nice swing, but it goes into the net. Sophomore with 39 kills on the season. Great looking swing, just didn't quite get it to the net, or over the net. And there's an ace for the libero, Grace Martin. Or excuse me, that wasn't Martin that served. My apologies, that was Brooke Long. Her first ace of the match. She serves a lob, Herrick handles it. Cross to Pollock, here it comes. And it's going to be tipped off of a diving Backrath. So give Olivia Pollock her first kill of the set, 9th of the match. 9-5 now, Vandalia Butler behind the serve of Brooke Long. She does have an ace in this set of service points. Dug in back row by Bo Shears. Now another little quick set over by Griffiths. Haul up to Pollock and count that one. Again, a lot of velocity on that. And Sidney Boshears just unable to get over there. It got on her so quick she couldn't get over there and get a good platform under it. She had to reach, and oftentimes that means the ball's going through, and it did. So checking out is Avery Griffiths for Sidney. Checking in is number 5, Cassidy Truesdale, right side hitter. Senior for Coach Verhoff. Rush digs. A little set there from Herrick, a little too far back. Looks like she was trying to set up her outside hitter, Cassidy Truesdale. And she just, coach telling her, hey, get that set up a little bit. Truesdale with a little head pat there. 11-5 Butler. Nice save there, Herrick. Free ball across by Rush, but it doesn't make it. And you're going to get a precision strip timeout called by Sidney. We'll take one with them. 12-5 here in set 2. Butler up over the Lady Yellow Jackets here on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back to Sidney High School. Scott Fryo here with you. Thanks for joining us on NKTelco Sports. Always a pleasure to bring you high school sports, and in this case, varsity volleyball, Miami Valley League style, as the Butler Aviators in town. They won set one 25-20. Bockrath now going to pass forward. Herrick sets up Rush. He free balls it over. Now Hollop's going to set up Follick, and it goes off the block and down on the Sidney side. Sidney had the wall up. Shelby Miller, Cassidy Truesdale, but the ball fell on their side as Brooke Long sends one deep. Herrick with a quick set across. Long forward by Hollop with a little tipper, and Sidney was able to keep it in play but unable to do anything with it as that ball came over very quickly from senior setter Danny Hollop. That'll go in the books as a kill for her. And out comes Bockrath for Sidney, and in comes, I believe this is number 14, Kirsten Maxon-Honecker. As Long sends one, Honecker passes forward, free balled by the Yellow Jackets. Marshall back row sends it forward. Herrick, nice job of getting that off the net. Truesdale sends one across, just a little dinker. Now here comes Follick off the block. Nice job, Sidney, putting the wall up. And then a little wraparound by Plasek, and it falls off the block. And that'll be her first kill of the match. Butler now stretches this to a 10-point lead, 15-5 in set two. Long service run here for Brooke Long. No pun intended. She sends one back. Honecker keeps it in play. Rush will have to free ball it over deep to the back row to Mastler. Hollop to Follick. She tries a little dinker. There's no serve cover. Little pancake action. Nice play by Herrick as Boshears free balls it over. Here comes Follick again. This time she'll push it right to the back corner. What a perfect push by Follick. But what a nice pancake play there by Kenna Herrick, keeping things alive for Sidney, but Follick closes the deal. Rush sets forward. Now back to Rush. Martin across to Hollop, who takes a rare swing. Sidney reacts. It's a tip ball out of bounds. And Hollop will go in the book with her second kill of the set and match. And Long continues to serve. 12-point lead, biggest lead of the afternoon. Maxon Honecker forward. Truesdale dug in the back row by Mastler. Hollop all the way across to Follick. Why not? She's got the hot hand. Nice job there by Abby Plasek in the front row. 2 kills now, as Sidney unable to handle that one as it went to the far right side. Brooke Long continues to serve now. Long stretch of points here for the Aviators. Herrick with the quick set across. It goes deep. Nice job by Hollop working it across. Martin with a fist over. Here comes Miller now off the block. Dug in the back row. Hollop with a quick set. Herrick answers with a set of her own. Truesdale over to Rush. Nice job, Brooke Long covering that. Maxon Honecker to Herrick. Here comes Rush with the swing. Hollop saves it. Going to free ball over by Grace Martin, and it's really long and out. And Sidney finally brings that run to an end. I want to say that was 11 or 12 points there under the service of Brooke Long for the Aviators. 18-6 now as Sidney takes over. Checking back in will be Avery Griffiths for Sidney. Out comes Cassidy Truesdale. Brooke Long checks out after a long time spent behind the service line, as in for her is Callie Snyder on the Butler side of things. Serving for Sidney will be number 11, the senior setter and occasional right side hitter, Avery Griffiths. Again, both coaches in their second year with their respective teams. Dug by Martin. Here comes Hollop to Follick. Nice dig, nice one-handed dig by Boshears. Free balled over. Martin sets up Hollick. Off the block, nice work right there by Maxon Honecker, and then it's into the net. But boy, nice job there by Kirsten Maxon Honecker to react to the kill by Follick, but Sidney unable to play it across. Mastler comes out, and Bailey Floor comes in for Butler as Follick will go back and serve. Dug by Herrick, quick set across. Little quick set across by Hollop now. Rush with a deep free ball, and then Follick misplays that one out of bounds. So 19-7 is your score by Butler. Shelby Miller will have a seat for Sidney, and in comes number 21, my apologies, Anna Brady, the junior middle blocker. As your libero, Sidney Boshier serves. See the movement on that knuckleball serve side to side. Big swing by number 12, Floor, but dug by Herrick, and then a big swing for Sidney by Honecker. Free balled over by the libero. And then misplay there. Boshiers tried to dig it. She had to run to get to it. Tough play right there. As the Butler libero, Grace Martin, rotates out, as does Abby Plasek. And in to serve now for Coach Seuss, number 7, Izzy Keller, the junior. Dug by Herrick, and call that an ace, so she's unable to get a clean platform on that. And Izzy Keller with her first ace of the match will get a precision strip timeout called by the Sidney Yellow Jackets. 21-7 a football score. Butler in the lead, set 2 on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back to Sidney High School. Scott Fry here calling all the exciting high school girls volleyball action. Vandalia Butler all over Sidney here in the second set by a score of 21-7. Butler did take the first set, a little closer affair, 25-20. And there's another ace in the books for Izzy Keller, her second. As Sidney Boshiers went down for it, the serve came right to her feet. Just a dropping, sinking knuckleball. And Keller this time with the aggressive service, trying to get it just over the net. Unable to do it that time. And in for the Yellow Jackets is Aaliyah Taborn. And the junior setter defensive specialist, Kenna Herrick, will have a seat. Rush a serve, dug in the back by Chloe Barnett. And that will fall. Point Sidney. That'll go as an ace for Kyla Rush, her first. 22-9 as Sidney trying to get back into the second set. Nice serve. Right back to Barnett. Hollop across to Floor. Sidney on the attack. Yeah, I think we're going to get a double hit by Avery Griffiths. 23-9 now as Danny Hollop goes back to serve. The senior setter hoping to close out set number 2, only 2 points away from doing so. The left-handed serve. Dug in the back by Rush. Forward by Griffiths. And then a quick set across by Max and Honecker. And Floor, too much air under that one. Sidney stays alive as Kirsten Maxon Honecker back to serve now for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Junior outside hitter or right side hitter. And she will serve left-handed. Hollop with a little fist bump across. Griffiths sets up Taborn. The 10-foot line. Hollop sets Floor now. A little dinker across. Finds a hole in the defense. And that takes Vandalia Butler to set point, 24-10. Nice kill there by number 12, the senior outside hitter, Bailey Floor. That's her first kill of the match. As Emma Lee Marstler, Emma Lee, one word, back to serve with set point. Nice dig there by Boshiers, and up there to handle things with a block. Excuse me, that's going to go down as a kill. Olivia Follick brings set 2 to a close, 25-10 in favor of Vandalia Butler here on NKTelco Sports.
Hometown opportunity. Sweeterman's Pharmacy, SecureCom, Ferguson Construction.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Not every kid wants to go to college. Some kids work better with their hands.
It's a good thing that they come and they learn hands-on.
Once you gain a skill, that's yours.
There's always room for advancement within the trades.
Like conditioned to believe that you had to go to college to be successful. And now I genuinely think that trade skills are extremely valuable and we need a lot more people that are willing to go that route.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Jewelry Barn, repairs, custom and in-stock items. Joe's Place 2. Wayne Trail Lincoln Electric. Brookside Laboratories, world leader in analytical services. Bombauer Fertilizer and Seed. Phone Doctors.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. We are between sets 2 and 3 here. Vandalia Butler with a 2-0 lead, 25-20. And now 25-10 after set 2. Just give you a quick rundown of the standings in the Miami Valley League. I had that backwards. Actually, Troy is atop the conference, 12-0 overall, 15-1. 12-0 in the league, 15-1 overall. Tippecanoe 10-1 in the conference, 12-1 overall. Butler in third, 10-4 following last night's match, 9-2 in the conference. Piqua 5-7 in the conference, 5-8 overall. Greenville 5-8 in the conference, 7-9 overall. They're at the bottom of the Miami side. On the Valley side, Fairborn leads 7-5 in the conference, 9-7 overall. Sidney 4-8 in the conference, 4-12 overall. Xenia 3-7 in the conference, 7-7 overall. And then Stebbins and West Carrollton bring up the bottom of the Valley side. So that's how things look in the Miami Valley League in girls volleyball. I'd like to thank our sponsors: 5-star recruitment sponsor, Crown Equipment Corporation; MVP sponsors, Clopay and Nedick Minster; First National Bank scoreboard sponsor. Keys to the game brought to you tonight by Keyhole Pizza. replays, if we had them, would be coming from Winners Meats. Starting lineups, of course, were brought to you by Sidney Auglaze Audiology. Timeout sponsors Precision Strip. Stats and recap at the end of each set and at the end of the match brought to you by Wagner's IGA. Player of the game will decide later for Sidney, NKTelco Sports. And then this Sidney game sponsor is Cargill. So on the first National Bank scoreboard, as we get ready to start set 3, the Vandalia Butler Lady Aviators all over this match, 2-0, looking to take it in straight sets as they did earlier this season. And they're going to send Danny Hollop back to serve to start off set 3. She sends a bullet. O'Shear up to Griffiths, and they're going to get called on the double hit. Here's Danny Hollop, an all-around great volleyball player from what I can tell. Dug in the back by Paris Williams-Clark. Brooke Long puts it across. Clark saves it. And now O'Shear free balls over. Floor's kill attempt is dug. Now Max and Honecker free balls it over. Now Hollop going to set up Follick from the back row, a little dinker, and it ends up falling. So Olivia Follick now with 14 kills on the match. Here comes Tabor now with the swing, a little long there. Give you some statistics. In the second set, 11 kills for Butler, 3 aces and a block for a total of 22 kills, 6 aces and a block. Give you Sidney here in a minute as Hollop serves long. So a 3-0 run on the First National Bank scoreboard to open set 3 for Butler, and Sidney will benefit from that long serve as Maxon Honecker rotates out. And Lainey Luganville, the junior defensive specialist, rotates in for Sidney. I believe this is her first time on the floor, if I'm not mistaken. Sidney with 3 kills and an ace in the second set. That brings them to 8 kills, 4 aces, and 1 block on the match. Tabor now going to try a kill, and I believe that was touched by the libero. Yeah, you can see the look on her face like, oh, I wish I hadn't done that, as I believe that kill would have sailed long. So give Taborn her 3rd kill of the match. 3-3 tie here on the First National Bank scoreboard as Luganville serves again. Follick in the back row with the dig. Brooke Long, dug by O'Shear. Here comes Griffiths, sets up Taborn, swing block. Taborn, nice reaction, manages to get it over. Hollop all the way across. Free balled over by Madison Miller, her first time on the floor. And a quick set, falls. Nice work right there, Avery Griffiths. With a little quick set, she saw a soft spot in the center of that Butler defense. And Sidney now on a 4-0 run. Service error for the first point, and then 3 points off of offense, and you're going to get a double. 5-3 now on the First National Bank scoreboard in favor of Sidney. Again, Sidney needs to win this set to extend the match. It's a 5-set match. Best 3 out of 5. Butler has 2. Follick dug. It's going to bounce off the net. One last chance to get it over, and they do it. Nice save there by Luganville. And now Hollop going to have to pull that one off the net. Sets it perfectly for Lauren Beatty, and she crushes it. 4 kills on the match for the sophomore middle blocker. She came in with 61. As back to serve for the first time, sophomore outside hitter, right side hitter, Madison Miller, number 3. Luganville dug. Tabor sends a lob across. Martin with the dig. Here comes Follick now, going to try to put a softie over, and she does. Luganville unable to get a good platform under that one, has to try and one-hand it. And we are all tied up at 5 on the First National Bank scoreboard here in set 3. Madison Miller with the serve into the net. Point Sidney. They retake the lead, and back to do the honors will be Anna Brady, the junior middle blocker. 2 kills and an ace so far on the match. Sidney looking to extend their lead here in set 3. Marsteller with the dig. Hollop's going to set up Pollock. Here she comes. We'll tap her across. Taborn now free balled over. Hollop and Lauren Dady. My apologies. With the big swing. Notice the difference in sets there. Pollock likes a nice high set so she can run up on it. Dady makes a quick jump and a big swing off of a quick set, the sophomore middle blocker. And she's got 5 kills on the match as libero Grace Martin set to serve for Vandalia. Boy, tough one there. Nice block. Vandalia had the block up. I believe that was Abby Plasek with her block, first block, excuse me. She was up there with Olivia Pollock. Martin to serve. Dug by Paris Williams-Clark. Off the block. Another block, 2 in a row, but Sidney reacts well. Tough one up at the net. Nice job right there. A little tip. Avery Griffiths, her 3rd kill. Nice job by the senior setter. Checking in for the Lady Yellow Jackets is 14. Junior hitter Kirsten Maxon Honecker. As back to serve and back into the contest is junior Kenna Herrick. Nice knuckle ball, tough one for the libero. Hollop saves it, but Marsteller unable to get that one across. Credit Herrick with an ace as the serve receive breaks down for Butler. 8-7, Sidney with the lead on the First National Bank scoreboard. Nice jump serve there. Hollop sets up Pollock. She adjusts. Herrick, nice dig. Honecker with the swing. And it's a little bit long. See Coach Megan Verhoff over there coaching up her left side hitter. Vandalia Butler stops the Sidney run. 8-8. All tied up on the First National Bank scoreboard. Brooke Long. Luganbill with the dig. Here comes Honecker off the block. Left-handed. Hollop puts it over. Miller from the front row. Count it. Shelby Miller, her 4th kill of the match. 9-8 Sidney. As Brooke Long will rotate out from serving. In comes Alyssa Anderson wearing jersey number 8. Not sure we've seen her tonight. Back to serve for the Yellow Jackets. And that is Avery Griffiths. Nice serve with an ace. Her first of the match. 10-8 Sidney. Got a little momentum going here. See Griffiths gets her instruction from the coach, Megan Verhoff. Little lobber over. Dug by Anderson. And Pollock just too sweet. Boy, that set went right to the sweet spot for Pollock, and now she's going to go back and serve. And she has 16 kills on the match, well ahead of her 4 per set average. She's over 5 kills per set tonight. Pollock with the lob, dug in the back row by Boshier. Griffiths sets up Truesdale. Dug. Griffiths back set. Truesdale again with a little tipper. Hollop with the save. Sets up Pollock from the 10-foot line. Count it! Looked like she was going to go up there and mash it. She took a little off of that one. And Herrick, I think, expecting a big swing, unable to step forward and field that one. 10-10 now, your tie on the First National Bank scoreboard. Griffiths quick set over. Griffiths with the back bump set. Truesdale, nice job off of the block. And Miller hits it in the net. Little 50-50 ball drops. Oh, the pain of the ball into the net. If your Vandalia Butler was hurt, as Shelby Miller takes a seat, high fives her way down the bench. Back to serve now for the Lady Jackets. This is a libero, Sidney Boshiers. Bumped by Barnett, or Dig, I should say, excuse me. Griffiths setting up the kill and down. Anna Brady, her second kill of the match, third kill of the match. So the Jackets getting a little offense going here on the attack. And you see Coach Megan Verhoff with the sign on what to do with that serve. Behind her back, now Hollop across to Barnett. Blocks Sidney, Barnett reacts. Hollop's going to take a swing. And a tough dig right there. Griffiths unable to get a good base under that one. We'll give Hollop a kill as Martin and Suck have a seat. And serving now is Izzy Keller. Dug by Herrick. Bump pass by Griffiths. Hollop across to Barnett. Another bump pass. This is going over to, nice reaction off the block for Honecker. Sidney now resets as on the attack is Butler. Free ball set across. Barnett now a quick set across by Hollop. Here comes the attack. Nice play right there. Brady, instead of making the big swing, she just pushes one straight down. And Sidney on a little run here, 13-11. Checking in now to serve is senior defensive specialist Paris Williams-Clark, as Herrick has a seat and Kirsten Maxon-Honecker has a seat. Nice little knuckleball back row to Barnett. Quick tip across Hollop off the net, unable to make anything out of that. So Danny Hollop with 4 kills and a number of assists. Very versatile up front there. And she'll go back to serve. Also an excellent server with 27 aces on the season, 28 aces including tonight. Sidney's lead cut to 1 on the First National Bank scoreboard, 13-12. Dug by Truesdale. Set. Here comes Taborn. A little tapper across. Hollop saves it. Pass up to Brooke Long. Pass back to Williams-Clark. Now across to Chloe Barnett. Blocked by the Jackets. Nice block. Butler recovers. Clark sets it up. A little tough through her hands. Sidney able to recover and get it across. Now back in system for Butler. And Floor unable to get a good clean swing at that into the net. And so Sidney 14-12 now with all kinds of momentum as senior right side hitter Cassidy Truesdale, number 5, rotates out. High fives down the bench and back in. Lainey Luganville. So a little bit different lineup here in the third set for Coach Verhoff, and it's starting to pay off. Hollop to Floor. And it's going to go right down the far line, and that'll be point Butler as Floor with her first kill of the set, second of the match. Follick checks back in for Butler, also checking in Grace Martin, the libero. And back to serve for Coach Lindsay Seuss is number 3, sophomore hitter Madison Miller. Dug by Boshier, sets up Griffiths, little tapper block by Flory. Brady puts it across. Flory tries to tip it across. Nice job there by Griffiths. Get that ball off the net. Hollop sets up Follick. Here it comes. Nice reaction there by the libero as Taborn takes a swing. Barnett passes forward. And Brooke Long puts it down. You can take that one to the bank. Her third kill. Looks like it went out off of a Yellow Jacket. 14-14, another football score here on the First National Bank scoreboard, set 3. If you're just joining us, Butler took the first set 25-20, second set 25-10. And we are all tied up as a nice little blocking down by Lauren Dady. Termination block, as they call that. I love that. 2 blocks in the set now for Butler. Total of 3 on the match. As Chloe Barnett continues to serve. Madison Miller, my apologies. And Brady got the set she wanted and pulled it across her body with her right arm. You see again Coach Verhoff trying to get her to remember her alignment. And timeout is called. We'll take a precision strip timeout with them. 16-14 Vandalia Butler here on NKTelco Sports. We are live, Sidney High School, Division I high school volleyball. Scott Fry here bringing you all the action. Thanks for joining us. We come out of another Precision Strip sponsored timeout. Vandalia Butler on a little bit of a run here. 5 points now behind the service of sophomore Madison Miller, and she sends one long. Sorry about that, Madison, if I jinxed you. As Emily Marstiller will check in for Miller. Shelby Miller on the Sidney side getting ready to check in. It's the down official just checking the lineup and rotation. Out comes Sydney Boshears, in comes Shelby Miller. Back to serve now, Anna Brady. The Yellow Jackets down by a point, needing to win this set to extend the match and call that an ace. Ball had kind of a crazy lob spin on it, Anna Brady with her second ace of the match. 16-16 all knotted up again here on the First National Bank scoreboard. Dug by Grace Martin. Across to Follick from Hollop. Nice dig in the back by Brady. Hollop bump pass. Now they're going to set up Brooke Long, a little tipper. Nice off the block, good job. Follick's going to bump it back into play. And then Martin will have to free ball it, and we have confusion as Luganville claims my bad on that one. 17-16 now, Vandalia Butler up as Anna Brady heads to the bench. Luganville, Williams-Clark, Boshears, Shelby Miller, Griffiths, and Taborn on the floor for Sidney. This is Paris Williams-Clark with the dig. Here comes Taborn. Nice coverage of that block by Boshear. And then a free ball over by Paris Williams-Clark. Here comes Follick. And it's right at the feet of the libero. Brutal. She's got a big swing. 18 kills now on the match. She's averaging 6%, 50% increase over normal. 18-16. Vandalia Butler up in the third set on the First National Bank scoreboard. Grace Martin with the serve. Griffiths sets up Taborn across court. Nice play right there. Butler unable to make anything happen with that. Brooke Long did a nice job of getting a flat palm on the floor. A little pancake, but Butler unable to get that across. Credit Aaliyah Taborn with her fourth kill, and she'll go back to serve. Sidney down a point, 18-17. See who's first to 20, that all-important momentum. Follick sets under this one. A little blooper across. Luganville with the dig. Now the pass, and then a quick set across by Maxon Honecker. Nice recovery by Shelby Miller, but it caroms out of bounds. So the block works to perfection right there. I do believe that was Abby Plasek with her second block of the match as Brooke Long back to serve. 19-17, Vandalia Butler trying to get it to 20. Set 3, Sidney trying to stay alive and win this set and extend the match. As Brooke Long back to serve now for Butler. Big high lob, dug by Boshear, set by Griffiths. Here comes Honecker, and that one's going to go long. Kirsten Maxon Honecker got the set she wanted, but couldn't keep it in. And so Butler now first to 20 as we exchange volleyballs. Probably a little sweat on that one. Our official will replace it. Brooke Long now set to go for Coach Lindsay Seuss. Back to the libero, Sydney Boshears. Nice job by Griffiths pulling that off the net. Now Hollop back to Follick. We've seen this so many times. Boshears, nice dig. Luganville tries to get to it. She does. But boy, oh boy, so much velocity on that kill. Even though Boshears got under it, it was tough to get a clean platform, and so it carried him away. Luganville unable to do anything with it. 21-17 now, Butler. Herrick with the dig. Little tapper across by Shelby Miller. Martin's going to back pass to Follick, and she puts it down. Nice play there. Grace Martin knowing right where Follick was going to be. A no-look back bump set, essentially, and Follick pounds it home. 22-17 here on the First National Bank scoreboard as Brooke Long back to serve. Another lob. Luganville will dig this one. Griffiths, she sets up Honecker. Follick to dig. Now she's going to go up for the kill. They'll tap her down. Boy, perfect set. Danny Hollop and Olivia Follick, both seniors. You could tell they've been doing this for a little while together. They are clicking. 23-17. Here's Vandalia trying to close this out. Little bump pass over to Shelby Miller. It's tipped, so they got to play it. Marsteller with contact, free balled over, and Sidney unable to handle it. I wonder if Sidney maybe thought that was going to go down and be a point for them. Didn't look like maybe their defense was quite set. And I believe that was the sec with the kill. Set and match point. Herrick free balls it over. Nice save. Martin to Hollop. Back set. Sidney struggles to play, keeps it alive. Shelby Miller, free ball over. Here comes Follick with the kill and down. And that's going to do it. Little exclamation point as Vandalia Butler takes set number 3, 25-17, and the match 3-0. So we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, it'll be the Wagner's IGA stats and recap, and we'll wrap things up, and we will choose a Sidney NKTelco player of the game on NKTelco Sports.
Precision Strip, Tom and Jerry's, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Carriage Works, New Knoxville Supply Company.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Carriage Works has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. Carriage Works thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. Carriage Works now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. Carriage Works has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
The date is set. The lake has been chosen. It's time to sign up for the second annual Brush Pile Fishing Veterans Tournament. Proceeds from this event will benefit Save a Warrior and the Travis Mills Foundation. Both organizations focus on helping veterans live the best life they possibly can by treating their physical and psychological traumas. Visit brushpilefishing.com to register or to learn how to donate.
Nidec Minster, Clopay, Keyhole Pizza.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. Exciting high school volleyball match. The Vandalia Butler Aviators take down the Sidney Yellow Jackets for the second time this season. They won all 3 sets, 25-20, 25-10, and 25-17. Give you some statistics here, some numbers on the match for Sidney in a losing effort. 16 kills, a block, and 7 aces. Their service game definitely a strength of the match for them tonight on the Vandalia Butler side of the ledger. They had a total of 38 kills, led by Olivia Follick with a total of 22 kills, and that's a match high total. So a special night for Olivia Follick. 22 kills is no small matter. The Butler volleyballers also registered 6 aces and 4 termination blocks. Last order of business before we wrap things up and send you on your way is our NKTelco Sydney Yellow Jackets Player of the Game. And that award is going to go to Miss Shelby Miller, the junior middle hitter for the Yellow Jackets. She wears jersey number 15. She had 1 block for point and 5 kills to lead the Sydney Yellow Jackets hitters with the most kills. So congratulations to Shelby Miller. She is your NKTelco Sydney Player of the Game. So once again, from Sydney High School, Scott Fry with you one last time. The Vandalia Butler Aviators victorious over the Sydney Yellow Jackets, 3-0 here on NKTelco Sports.